Hi, good afternoon, everyone. So today I took some time to make this video about negative beliefs, also known as negative thoughts, and how it affects your interaction on your everyday. Because your beliefs about yourself go to your subconscious and they become your reality without you even being aware of it. For example, if you say, "Oh, I'm not going to be able to accomplish this goal. I'm not going to be able to, for example, pass this test." So your subconsciously are saying, sending those messages to your mind, and then you become what you're saying. So you probably stop going to your class or stop studying for the exam, for example. Or if you say, I'm not good in relationships, I don't last more than 3 months in a relationship. So you know what? It doesn't makes no difference whether I'm in a relationship or not because I don't really last in a relationship. So you're saying that, and those thoughts are going to your subconscious, and they're becoming your reality. So it is very important to be aware of those negative beliefs, so then you can challenge those negative beliefs. Is this really true? Am I going to fail this test? No, because if I study, I am going to pass this exam. So if I put in the work, I study every day, I go to class, for example, I am going to study this exam. I am going to pass this exam. So I'm going to study for this exam so I could pass this exam. So you challenge that negative belief about you not being able to pass the exam to a positive belief. I am going to pass this exam. For example, the thought about not being good in relationships, or I'm not good in a relationship, or I'm not going to last in a relationship because I'm not a good communicator or because I have a bad temper, whatever the case may be. So you're gonna say, is this really true? No, because if I communicate well and if I, practice my communication skills, I can last in a relationship. So you would change that negative belief to I can last more than 3 months in a relationship. I can establish a good relationship. So your negative beliefs become your reality without you being aware. So when you catch yourself thinking negatively about something, or you are aware of some negative beliefs you have about the world, about yourself, it's good to write them down, then challenge that belief. Is this really true? Most likely it's not true. So you will change that negative belief to a positive belief. I will pass my exam. I will have a good, healthy relationship. I am capable of meeting all my goals. If I put in, if you put in the good work, all the hard work, you're capable of um, meeting all your goals. So it's good to write down your negative beliefs about yourself, about the world, and then change them to positive. And you will see how your life will transform because you are who you think you are. In a small sense, I mean a small caption. So basically, being aware of those um, negative beliefs will help you transform your life by changing them into positive beliefs. um Another thing to practice on a daily basis is also um writing down what you're grateful for, or saying it aloud. What am I grateful for? Why? Because it helps you think more positive. Human beings tend to think about the things that we don't have. Oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. And when I was younger, I used to say, oh, in order for me to be happy, I have to have this, I have to have that, and I have to have that. But is that really true? Oh, it's not true. So you decide to be happy right now. Right now, it's a personal decision. I am going to be happy, and I'm working towards my goals while I'm enjoying the now and working towards the goals. And are you going to be happy every day? No, some things are out of our control, but you can decide to be happy while you're working towards the goals you have. That you can do. So it's a personal decision. Perspectives. So people could be in the same situation, but because of their perspectives in life, they have different outcomes. So it's basically working on your thoughts. And sometimes when you go through bad moments in life, you have to reprogram the mind. How you reprogram the mind? By stating positive affirmations on a daily basis. Because sometimes bad events affects your mood, and your brain stop producing enough happy chemicals. So you gotta reprogram the mind. Also change your diet. Eat well balanced meals. Diets that have omega-3, for example, because that's nutrition for your brain. Um, B vitamins. that also helps the nervous system to regulate your nervous systems. And there's also activities you can do to regulate your nervous system and also to reprogram the mind by stating positive affirmations, eating well. It's a whole combination of things. So yeah, so try to practice writing down your negative beliefs, changing them to positive and turning them into positive affirmations, and also writing some stuff down or saying things out loud or in your mind mentally. What are you grateful for in life? Those three things will help you be more positive and meet your goals. Um, I remember when I was younger, I said I want to be either a teacher or a therapist. And guess what? I was a substitute teacher for quite a while. And I decided, I think being a therapist is more something that I would like to do. So I became a licensed mental health therapist. So, yeah, this is how powerful your mind is. Regardless of your current circumstances, if you say, I am going to do this or I am going to meet this goal, no matter what's going around you or what's happening now, it's not going to affect it. Why? Because the mind is powerful. It is very powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. So when you catch yourself thinking negatively, change those negative thoughts into positive thoughts and then state the things you're grateful for in life. All right, that's just something I wanted to share with you guys today. Enjoy your Saturday and have a blessed day. Bye.